Hi, my name's Sophie and I'm the illustrator, or I prefer to say doodlist, behind the doodles on Inky Isles, which is a shop on the wonderful Etsy. This is my British garden bird print and it's part of a wildlife series I've recently done. So you've got your British butterflies there, and if you're feeling whimsical and you love a good bit of foraging, there's some mushrooms. And all of these illustrations start off life as a pencil sketch. I'm very old school in the way I work. So there's a pencil sketch and then a bit more detail with black pen. And then I will try and bring as much character and sort of playfulness as I can with the paint I use, which is watercolor. So here's the equipment I use. So good quality watercolor paper. I like to use smooth because smooth allows me to use this itty bitty teeny weeny tiny weeny nibbed pen. So that's a 0.1, so I can cram in as much detail as possible, like here. An eraser, absolutely essential, because if you're anything like me, I'm forever making mistakes and I need a rubber to rub them out. And these are my favorite paintbrushes. I will use more, but these little diddly ones are the ones I will use the most, because I love to try and squeeze in as much color as I can onto the illustrations. That's, I think, where I have the most fun. And here is my colour palette. There we go. So that's my colour palette and water to ignite that. And whenever I'm drawing, there will be, no doubt, copious amounts of cups of tea and a pack or two of biscuits. So here we go. So here's the pencil sketch. They all start off a bit like this with pencil sketches. I'm particularly drawn to nature right now. And that is because, for me, in particular, the birds, which I have sort of a love affair with the birds, is this symbolism of freedom and flight and new beginnings and strength. And what I love about the Victorians is their symbolism with flowers as well. So this is actually an anniversary print. So in here, the flowers represent my better half. So you've got strength, beauty, spirituality, their birth month, our anniversary month. So I just love how nature can give you a lot of depth to play with, a lot of fun things to play with. And then you get, okay, so here is some of the butterflies. So as you can see, this is the original and this is the print. I try and create as similar as possible as I can get to the original. Sometimes I draw them on individual bits of paper. Sometimes I will group them like so. And here we got the birds. So you've got the jay. There's the jay there. Blue tit. And not feeling festive, you've got your robin and woodpecker and your fly agaric. And yeah, amethyst destroyer, don't quote me, but yeah, so they all start off as individual illustrations. And well, this is probably quite a good example of my most recent project. I'm doing a UK map. So on the UK map, I've got, of course, you've got your Heinz baked beans and your Cadbury's and your Mr. Whippy, which, to be fair, sums up my diet, I think. And for Scotland, we've got, oh, you've got to have a hairy cow. You've got to have a hairy cow and a kilt, absolutely. And a pigeon. Always need a pigeon when talking about the UK. So yeah, so thank you so much for your time and for listening to my waffle about Inky Isles and how it all starts and how it all comes to life. And thank you hugely for your time and wishing you a lovely week ahead. Thank you, bye.